Dave Stone, Senior Director of the freight brokerage, WSI Freight Solutions. WSI as a company has been around since 1966, privately held company, ton of warehousing space throughout the US. And really, the path right now is to go off and grow this brokerage, specifically here in the Dallas region. From an operations perspective, Sola has allowed us to focus our hiring on the right areas and the right growth pattern that we really want, which has allowed us to grow our business significantly in that period of time. And I think when you look at kind of the underlying pieces that would normally be handled in a traditional brokerage from an operations standpoint, and whether that's carrier onboarding, carrier vetting, carrier compliance, or data entry, data analysis, any of that type of stuff, what you see is that Sola has allowed us to do all of those things without hiring folks for those. And it gives us all the same level of support that we would normally get with an entire team sitting behind the scenes that's doing those types of things. So that's where the growth has really come from, is it's allowed us to grow in the right manner, not just grow on headcount. When I came in 2025 into this brokerage, you saw a lot of repetitive tasks, right? And they don't really provide a ton of ability to grow the brokerage without hiring a ton of people. For me, the jump off point for something like Sola becomes an opportunity to take some of those same tasks that I'm doing day in and day out. And what we tested in the sandbox when we were first trying out Sola is very specific. Customers have certain portals that need to be updated in real time, right? A load picks up, needs to be updated. A load delivers, it needs to be updated. In a matter of 10 minutes, we built out a workflow that allowed us to turn around and update those portals in real time based on our own status updates inside of our TMS without doing anything else other than having the workflow built out and start running. And we started to get immediate feedback from the customers that said, hey, whatever you're doing, like, thank you. Normally, that would have taken weeks and months of planning and negotiation and costs. And we were up and running in a matter of 10 minutes in a sandbox type of environment. And I think in any other vendor type of environment, you're not gonna find that same level of speed. And so I think from a freight brokerage perspective, Sola operates at the same speed that freight brokerages operate at. So I can go focus on the areas that actually matter and actually drive revenue for the growth of the business.